probably take out my Kalashnikov or something like that.
Hey,
Hey.
oh,
Hello.
Harry.
Actually, you're one of the people I wanna talk to. So I think we might have a problem with Foggy.
Why?
Well, I don't know if you know, a couple of weeks ago, I guess he fell off the apartment building roof, and I guess he was pretty much knocking on heaven's door kind of thing, but, somebody, he got all shot up with morphine and stuff, and, was okay. Well, I know he's been complaining about his leg and stuff since that's happened, and, I've noticed that all the morphine in my locker keeps disappearing, which I thought, people come and take stuff out of that locker all the time. It's not that big of a deal. But he showed up today and was like acting all real weird and took a shot, and then he was like all like having chills. He was throwing wood on the fire like it was going out of style. He passed out a couple of times, puked. He was playing with pumpkins and saying they were sparkly balls and stuff like this. So I'm thinking he might have a little painkiller problem right now.
Has he been to the doctor, or did he just try to self-medicate?
That's what I asked him. I was like, you need to go see a doctor, and he's like, oh, well, I got some guy, he's in a shack or whatever, and I'm like, you need to go see a doctor. And I tried getting on the radio. Nobody was on the radio though, and stuff.
Is
but
he
yeah,
awake?
I don't know if he's awake right now or not.
Okay, so we have to.
He lives over in the apartments there in Savoca. He's.
What type of a doctor is Henry? Does anyone know? We might have to.
I'm a doctor.
To do the sneaky We might have to tell him that we're gonna inject him with the morphine and then Narcan him and have Dr. Henry on call or something.
You don't give him Narcan. If he's not.
We need. He doesn't sound like he wants to go to the doctor by himself. So
you don't Narcan the dude if he's not fucking ODing.
The sleepy thingy, whatever the frick this thing is. We just have to knock him out.
The sedative. Yeah. Well, I don't know how much good that will do because it's fucking oxy. But.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, he was at this is earlier today, and he just all of a sudden he just I got to go do something, and he left, and I fell asleep. I don't know where he went and stuff. Don't know where he is right now, but I'm just wanted to come down. I wanted to see if Lulz was here or anybody else. Sounds like you've got medical experience and stuff. Just to let people know, don't if he shows up complaining about his leg, don't be giving me more pain medication right now to figure out what's going on.
Nobody knows how to take care of anybody. That's the shitty part.
Well, then you have to freaking do it if you think you can.
I know I can, but the thing is I don't do anything because people don't want me to fucking work on them.
Well,
so I don't.
He needs someone to check his leg.
I don't offer my services because why the fuck would I do that?
Well, like I said, I don't even know where it is right now. Like I said, this was earlier today, but I wanted to let other people know, just in case they come across, especially you, Lux, because you know who he is and stuff, and most of the McCullens know who he is.
So no giving him morphine, got it. And how are we gonna get him to see a doctor? That's the question.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if we can get him someplace, maybe we can get somebody to him. But like I said, he wasn't too keen on. Cause I mentioned it to him a few times, and then he was spaced out near my fire.
I can take care of him. I mean, listen, I'm probably the best that you're gonna do. I don't stay in one fucking place. I do I do home visits, if you know what I mean.
I'm sorry. What's your name? I don't recognize you in the getup right now.
It's Red.
Oh, Red. Okay, sorry.
The dude who gave you night vision goggles for free.
Yeah. No. I know who you are. It's like I said, the people change their clothing all the time. Stuff. It's like, and you're all fancied up. Oh, is that wedding
There's
today?
There's a wedding. Yes, he's dressed up for it. Doesn't he look nice?
Yeah. Very nice. Yeah.
You remember me, right, Harry?
Yeah.
Looks like a piece of shit.
Crashed into your fence.
Why'd you crash into his fence?
I may or may not have been going about 110.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Blasting highway to hell.
I'm just
Actually, do you
Yeah.
do you have any suits in your store?
I have some suit jackets. Don't have any. I don't know if I have any dress pants, but I do have some suit jackets and ties, and I think I've got some. I'm not sure. I might have a pair of dress shoes, but they're not black. I think they're blue.
Nah, well, you will see. I just need a suit top or something. I burned my last suit, so I can need one for this.
All right. Well, I'm gonna head back over there. I just walked. I don't know. I was driving my ATV earlier. I don't know if I hit something or something, but the suspension seems all weird. I was slingshotting all over the place, so figured it'd probably be best for me to just walk until I figure out what's going on with that.
I can drive you over there because I need to go check out your shit anyways.
All right.
If you want, or you could walk it. I'm up to you.
It depends. I mean, like if you're gonna be here for a while, like you got things you need to do here for a bit. I mean, I can walk back, but if you're,
I never have business to do anywhere.
No, I just dropped him off a tire because his truck was mismatched.
Ah.
He had a silver wheel on his gold wheeled car.
I experienced a puncture and had to swap it with a spare.
I mean, you got to do what you got to do. Not everybody can have the fashion sense you do, Lux. So.
I need to change if I'm gonna go to this wedding. I've just been talking to everyone here. It's hard to leave him once I start talking to him. He makes noises.
Well,
he won't do it on demand. Damn it.
No. Oakley likes when I make fucking the weird, like my huh, or my oh sounds. I don't know why, but she likes that. Yeah, huh. Oh. Wow.
Well, I'm ready to go if you're ready to go now, Red. I mean, it's up to you.
Yeah. Alright, let's go.
It was good seeing you, Harry. Thank you for telling me about Foggy.
Yeah, well, like I said, just keep an eye out for the man because he's, like I said, something's definitely up. I don't know for sure, but that's what it seems like. I mean, like I said, he had the chills, like textbook kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh, this is a pretty smooth ride.
I feel like I should warn you. I'm not used to passengers, so I do drive kind of fast.
Just don't crash.
You shouldn't get hurt, but there might be a few bumps.
All right.
Well, no promises, but there might be a few bumps.
Odds of a one piece.
That's for you. We're not going anywhere dangerous. So.
Yeah.
Do you remember my old beater truck, my rusty Chevy?
Yeah.
That one got a little bit too fucked up. It got shot one too many times and crashed into one too many barriers. So I had to get rid of it, and I bought this shiny red one.
Well, that one seemed a little worse for wear even before all that happened to it, so... Just as well, like I said, this one seems to run really nice.
Yeah, it was rusty, but it's not bad. I got it all nice and styled the wheels and everything as well.
Right. Alright. Now I just gotta find them.
Well,
I did some condensing, so that's a ladies one. Huh. I had a bunch. I'm wondering if somebody... Oh, there's a brown one in that locker. There's a brown top and tie. I thought I had a couple, but I had other ones too, though. I had black one. I'm gonna look around. Like I said, I did some rearranging, condensing, and I just tossed things like everywhere. So...
Yeah, that makes sense. It makes sense. Oh, but you actually have some nice armor as well.
Yeah, I had that come in the other week.
Here.
Yeah, I think the brown one's the only one I got now.
I might come by and buy those. Really? Yeah.
Let me make sure I didn't put something in my...
Brown isn't necessarily my style. You know.
Yeah. Sure I didn't put one in here by mistake. Huh. I guess people must have took them on me. Well, I mean, traded them out or whatever. Like, I mean, I've been doing stuff more like a charity thing. People just been taking stuff and dropping off donations. So, but I usually ask them, let me know what you're taking so I know what's disappearing. And I didn't. I had like two black ones. Did I not put one in here? Maybe. Well, I'm sorry about that.
Murray, are you around?
No, it's alright. I mean, what I'll probably do is cut down on the armor, grab a beret, and just call it a day.
Right. All right. Just 1 second. I think somebody reached out on the radio. Oakley, were you looking for me?
No, I was looking for Murray.
Oh, sorry. I was talking to somebody. I thought you said Harry. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Yeah, I mean, like there's not suit jackets, but I mean, like there's like some decent black tops and stuff and other things if you just want to borrow them for the wedding, feel free to. You just want to go through and like get something a little dressier than just camo and stuff.
Well, I don't really rock camo. It's just I got like full black on right now, so well, not full black, but is primarily black. Oh, got some. You do have some nice pieces in here. Okay. Yeah. Well, nothing really for like wedding appropriate, but you do have some nice stuff that I'll come by and
All right.
and purchase at some point.
All
Or
right.
if
Well,
you're still around here for a little bit.
all right. Sounds good.
Oh, you have furniture as well, right?
Yeah, I got like storage and stuff. I don't really have a lot of furniture. Well,
Yeah.
there is a little bit of furniture in there, I think, but.
I'm just I'm taking a gander because I was thinking of getting Mercy some bits and bobs for this little shack.
Ah, right.
You know, got to be helpful sometimes. Oh, you have some letters in here. I was looking for letters for a long time.
Yep.
Ooh. I stopped the whole fishing thing for a little bit because I couldn't find enough letters to supply it.
Yeah, there's some, should be some regular lures in there and some, little jigs and stuff.
Nah, yeah, there's a few in there. Very nice.
That's all, build and stuff back there, tools and whatnot.
The tools. Okay. Alright. Well,
Do you need any, ammo or anything like that?
I mean, it depends what you got.
I got all kinds of different kind of ammo. What are you rocking right now?
Currently I'm rocking a 338 to 5.6, but I have a wide variety of a lot. I have
Both
every
those
gun besides fucking 50 BMG.
I got a fair bit of 5.56. The 338 I've been hanging on to because I've got one of those as well. I just don't I don't walk around with it.
Which one do you?
The Guar or whatever it is.
Oh, the Gavar. The Gavar is pretty nice.
Yeah. It's just one of those things. I don't like running around with it because it's not something I use every day and, you know, end up getting robbed or something.
You
I'm
have
losing it.
you have a fucking graph from
A which?
the MP443 is Russian standard issue. I've seen magazines for them, but I've never seen the actual gun itself in a long time.
Yeah. Well, there's guns in all these lockers back here. That's just those two are what have the ammo in them. Here, just let me get out here.
Yeah. I'll let you wiggle out. I don't want you in here. And the G28, here they are, Dunstone there. The A1's pretty nice. I gotta give you that. Well, I love the little frag, just tucked away back here.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not Murray. I'm not dealing in guns, but I mean, stuff just comes in, right? People trading all the time, and I'll go and find stuff here and there as well. So I try and get like one of everything if I can, just that way if people want something, they can get it.
Those Kalashnikovs I gave you, have they been selling relatively well? Or have you been throwing them away?
I can't even remember which ones those are, to be completely honest.
There were a lot of the 5.6 ones, like the 102s.
Yeah, they're like the 5.56 AKs. Actually, I haven't had anybody pick up any guns in a little while. I think I kept a couple of them, and then I did get rid of because you gave me like I think 3 or something like that. I think I kept 2 and got rid of one.
I gave you a lot of them.
Yeah. But yeah, it's actually been kind of slow out here lately, so hasn't been a lot of movement on stuff.
Which is surprising because you actually do have some pretty unique items that come in every once in a while.
I think it's just, I've been sleeping a lot lately, so I'm just missing out on people. Sounds like there's a lot of stuff going on. Like tonight, right? There's the wedding happening and stuff. It's like, just always, come and shop. Shopping is an afterthought to people, you know what I mean? It's more like they're driving past by and like, oh, we'll swing by kind of thing. I don't usually have people purposely come here, you know?
Well, here's a donation for you. I come by every once in a while.
Oh, thank you.
I just don't ever know if you're awake, like, because I don't see people here. When I see people here, I assume that you get awake.
Right.
But I don't usually. Well, I'm like, oh, I don't know. I wonder what Henry has, because I
Right.
know you do have some nice stuff like those back there.
Right.
That come up and show up every once in a while.
Well,
Stuff.
just trying to think. Not sure what my schedule's like tomorrow quite yet and stuff. Not sure how much later I'm going to be up tonight because, or today, I mean, just because it is the wedding, so I don't expect people to be out here today. So I might.
You gonna stop by?
I don't know. We'll see. Where is it again, anyways?
Let me pull up the flyer real quick. I think I have one in my pocket somewhere. I know it's below. Fuck, what do you call that down again? Speak fucking Polish. It's just like it's below Nadbor, directly below Nadbor at about the at the a little lake by the main road.
Okay. I think I know what you're talking about.
They're asking us to park in or around Nadbor and then like walk down.
Okay, yeah, that little lake that's off to the southeast from
But the
Nadbor.
Rachel,
Yeah. All right. We'll see. I don't know. I'm kind of worried about Foggy and stuff. I don't know where he ended up, so.
I'm sure they'll find him eventually. I mean,
Well.
you never know. You never know.
Yeah.
People
All
are
right.
interesting.
I'll let you get back to so you can figure out what you're gonna wear to the wedding.
The problem is I'm gonna be there and I'm gonna be sitting there like, hold on, I'm gonna be sitting like, huh? What uniform do I wear today?
Yeah.
Camel or camel?
Yeah.
Oh, I know. I know what I'm gonna wear. Fucking black. That's what I'm gonna wear.
Yeah.
That's all I have. I don't ever have like. I don't have non-practical clothing. It's all for like high-speed engagements. I don't do weddings. I don't do this shit. I had one suit and I burned it because it was a suit they used for fucking Molly's funeral.
Right.
You know, I don't have anything. I got Imperium armor. I got home armor. I got fucking Russian Spetsnaz claws. I got American Ranger claws.
Right.
I get a few merc shit, but I don't have fucking. I don't have suits. I don't have anything that looks nice. At
Right.
least for like a wedding, you know.
Yeah, well, like I said, I'm kind of sorry I dragged you all the way out here. Like, I did have, like, 2 black suits, but I said somebody must have... Oh, you know what ended up happening? I think for JJ's party there a few weeks ago, a bunch of people decided to put on suits. I don't think they ever brought them back. I think that's what happened to them.
Suits for JJ's party. Nobody was wearing suits there. It was a
Beach party, I know.
pool party.
Yeah, I know. There was a few people that are wearing. There was a few people. Like I was wearing a suit jacket myself, and then there was a couple other people too. Actually, it was like a joke, right? Since it was a beach party instead of bathing suit, wearing a formal suit, right? But
well, I mean, I showed up in full fucking combat gear, so I don't know.
Well, yeah. Well, like I said, I was wearing a suit jacket and stuff, but I was fully armed and stuff. I didn't. I don't know, these gatherings and stuff, I get a little nervous at them and stuff. That's get everybody in one place like that. That's pretty prime picking for Imperium and stuff like that. And it wouldn't be the first time.
That I can imagine, but we take care of them. If they come, we take care of them.
Right.
It's whatever. Yeah, you want to take a shot at wearing these?
Oh no, I have no.
Yeah, there you go, old man. Try him on. Go ahead. Let's see
Oh
your
no,
shoulders
no.
gonna withstand it. Come on.
No. I honestly, I don't want anything to do with the Imperium stuff. All you folks, wearing that stuff and people with serum and stuff. I want nothing to do with that at all.
It's not terrible. Listen, it's a new edition. Unfortunately, some incidents occurred, and it made me realize. It made me realize just how mortal someone can be, you know.
Right.
And I decided that clearly the additional set of armor helped me out a little bit.
Right.
I've been close to that before, but I've never been knocking on the door, you know.
So are you?
Never as,
Are you? Did you get injected by the serum and stuff, or?
No, my friend. I'm mortal now.
All right.
My time has come and passed with that. So.
All right. I
My
just
body is just able to withstand the weight and all that.
Right.
A lot of training and such that.
All right. I just like to know who's had the serum and slotted and stuff. I don't know. Like I said, still makes me a little nervous. That's all.
Here, my friend, I have signed out here and others here. Take this. Think of it as a gift.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate that.
There you go. A little something to carry your nerves, you know.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I'm always around for people. You ever need me? I can get here in about 5 minutes.
All right.
So.
All right. Well, I appreciate that, and I appreciate you, getting your input and stuff about Foggy and stuff. Because, like I said, I worry about that, man. I gotta turn the radio off.
No, you good.
Because he's, like I said, he's definitely not himself, and I don't know. Like I said, he's an old man. Like, he's not quite as old as me, but he is an old man, so I kind of worry.
That addiction is it's a bitch, for lack of a better word.
Yeah.
Once you're in, I mean, I doubt he's into it that far, but once you're into it, it becomes a problem. It's really very difficult to come out of it, you know. Like for me, I was addicted to drugs and alcohol, you know, fucking cocaine, heroin, fucking morphine, codeine, ketamine, like shit, fucking fentanyl, everything. It's a miracle I'm not fucking dead. But you know, it was a problem. It was a vice to something that I should not have fucking so something I should not have fucking done. But
Right.
it took me some time, and it took a lot of life lessons to understand that, you know, hey, I should quit this shit. This was not good for me.
Right.
And I did, you know. I still struggle with my bullshit, but I'm not, you know, I'm not doing ketamine, I'm doing cocaine, I'm not drinking as much. I'm on actual medication. I found some Prozac and some beta blockers, which have been helping me out a little bit.
All right.
Yeah. So you know, he helps out, and then I don't know. I don't usually. I'm a trained medical professional. I'm a fucking surgeon, for crying out loud.
Right.
But,
Right.
I don't help people. Because like the individuals at the colons, you know, they're little. And I say this with quotations. They're medical staff. It's my opinion, they are subpar, but they also do not like me, particularly helping them out. Even though I believe that, you know, for the most part, they are doing more harm than good. Like,
Well-
I see them giving fucking gas masks to people for oxygen. You don't fucking do that. It doesn't produce oxygen. It filters it out. So unless you're in an environment where the fucking air is toxic to you, congratulations, you're putting on a hot stuffy mask that's difficult to fucking breathe in on the already struggling person. Like, fucking think, use your brain.
Well, I get the feeling it's one of them that shot Foggy up as well. Because, like I said, he fell off the apartments there at Saboka. So I'm assuming now I don't know this for sure, right? Because I mean there are people around and stuff, but Collins are the closest place, so makes sense with one of them probably. I mean, those apartments are pretty tall, so I mean they saved his life. So that's the main thing, but yeah, I don't know. Like I said,
the max amount of morphine anybody should have at any given time is 3 fucking pens. Absolute max is 3 pens. And it's not because, they're gonna get addicted. That's they're gonna fucking overdose and die on the fucking morphine you gave them.
Right.
Which is why it's important to tell the medical professionals, can I say this? Like, they use professionals very fucking loosely. Just how much medication that they have given somebody.
Right,
so that when they fucking when they pull out fucking morphine and they go to administer it, and the dude fucking ODs and dies because of it, they don't get fucking bitched at.
Yeah.
People are not fucking mind readers, and some people just they bullshit to fit a need that they are not properly suited for. And in the end, it becomes more fucking harm than good.
Right.
There's only certain people that I know on this island in this region that is a legitimate trained professional that you should trust your fucking life to. Everybody else can go fuck themselves because nothing but bullshit. People can learn medical training, but half the people here do not know that. They're winging it. It's nothing but the bullshit. Like I've been shot, right? I've been shot a lot. I've been ripped fucking apart. I've been blown up. I've been caught on fucking fire, and each fucking time, I take care of my own goddamn wounds because I trust myself in my own fucked up condition more than I trust like the McCollins medical staff. Or fucking, anybody else.
Well, I thought Lulzo, I thought she was an actual doctor. I know they've trained a bunch of people.
Her, I'm pretty sure she is. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you up. Her, I'm pretty sure she is. She's about as decent as you can get. Harper is Dark Mercy, who joined recently. He is also a medical professional, so they got a little bit more. They're getting better. Not great, but they're getting better. Camp Wolf has 100% medical personnel. They're not no bullshit. They're all like professionally trained, whatever the fuck this place is. They're all trained. I think the Cove has 1 or 2 doctors, maybe. And then there's maybe a handful of paramedics and lightly trained soldats running around here.
Right.
But there's certain people that you should really like. When you're knocking on their door, there's certain people that you should definitely trust more than others to bring you back.
Well, I guess though you gotta think it depends on availability too, right? I mean, it's one of those things, right? It's like, yeah, I understand what you're saying that some people are not as qualified as they should be, but if the qualified people aren't around, then it's like me. It's like I know basic first aid. I'm not going to try and operate on somebody, but if nobody else is around and somebody got shot and the bullet needs to get taken out, I'm at least going to try, right? So they don't die, because they're going to die anyways. But, yeah. Oh, well. It's good that we got you
I mean,
around. anyways.
I'm always a radio call away. Like I'm always like contact me on the fucking radio. It's gotta fucking light a beacon or a bonfire or something, and I'll go up.
Right.
But you know, like that's only if you really desperately need me. Because like I said before, I do my best not to involve myself in whatever bullshit goes on, especially like the McCollins. And it's not really anything against them. It's just they do not want me to operate on people. They do not like how I do things. And no matter if I get fucking results, they will fucking like they'll kick me out of the fucking infirmary or the compound. Like they've done that so many times before. Like I was there when Val and the mongrels they came back from getting their ass handed to them by Imperium and shit. And Val was having a fucking panic attack, right? And people kept people kept talking about it just outside the door. It's fucking saying the word that was like triggering their fucking panic attack more and more. And I was sitting there trying to comfort them, and the fucking fucking three dudes, Ethan and some other guys, and I think it was like Marcus, someone else fucking came in and kicked me the fuck out. They're like, get the fuck out, like, get out of here, like, bro, I'm sitting here trying to tell you guys to shut the fuck up and like, you know, help out, but you know, they're like, oh no,
Right.
he needs to talk to her and whatever. So you know, I mean, like, I can only do so much.
Right.
Before being fucking kicked out. So I mean, why offer my services? You know, if nobody's gonna fucking take it.
Oh, I don't blame you. I don't blame you there at all. Right? Yeah, I totally understand where you're coming from. Yeah, which is like, I mean, it's too bad, but I mean, you can't force people to accept your help, right? So.
I mean, like, listen. There's people I love here. Don't get it twisted. But the vast majority, right? If they don't want my help, or if somebody is prohibiting me from doing that shit, I'm not gonna pressure it. I'm not gonna be like, I really insist that you let me like look at him. It's like, listen, you don't want me here, cool. I'll fucking leave. I could give less of a fuck if they die. But if they die, that's on you. Because I warned you, and I told you, hey, you shouldn't be doing this. You should let like someone like me handle this. And it's not my fucking fault if they die on the goddamn operating table, because of either sheer incompetence or they just didn't know what the fuck to do. And that's not my fucking problem, because I would refuse to be blamed for any more bullshit like that.
Yep.
So, you know.
I know. Like I said, you're kind of preaching to the choir on that sort of thing. I mean, not medical, but like there's been some actions, let's just say, people have taken over the past few months since we've been in the region, and I've just been like, that doesn't seem like a good idea. And they're like, oh, well, it's like, all right. And then they end up getting their ass handed to them and stuff like that. It's like, oh, I told you, you know.
And then they come back here bitching and licking their fucking wounds, like, come on, we told you not to do this shit, and you did it anyways, because, I don't know, you're fucking stupid, I guess. Like, come on, dude. Don't do stupid shit. And another thing, right? People on this fucking on this goddamn region, right? They're like, oh, we should work together. We have a collective enemy. But I see fucking drama and arguments and just bickering over the stupidest shit ever.
Yeah.
And nobody's sharing the information that is needed to prevent shit like this. Like, for example, you everybody dislikes the like Camp Wolf, right? Like, have you been hearing that shit at all?
What? Oh, I know there's people not happy with them or whatever. But
there's a lot of people not happy with them.
Well,
like Marcus and McCollins and all that shit. And listen, some of it maybe is warranted. Other shit though, like, you know, we did an operation maybe like a month ago, maybe a little less. We attacked a Imperium substation down at Zelitsai, all the way to the far, like middle left of the map, just below Toplin. If you did that.
Right.
The apparently fucking Violet was scouting that place out and had some plans to do with it, but she never told anybody. But they claimed that they did, and that fucking the Camp Wolf did not listen. But the people that were invited for the operation and were carefully set up,
Yeah, well,
more people came anyways and got injured, and then they bitched about it. Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off. I know I'm ranting
No.
about the bullshit, but
No. It's fine, and I understand. Like I said, I understand where you're coming from, and it's good to get it off your chest because, I mean, it's like this. Like you said, we have that common foe, and that's what everybody says about uniting and stuff. But it's like everybody's like, yeah, let's unite, but let's unite under Camp Wolf. No, let's unite under the McCullens. No, let's unite under. Everybody wants to be. People don't want to act with each other as equals. Everybody wants to be the lead and have everybody else follow. That's not going to work. That is just not going to work. And this, like, I don't know how many times I've heard of just reactionary stuff, right? Something will happen and everybody's just like grabbing their guns, let's go. And it's like, there's no planning. There's no, like, Camp Wolf. Now, Camp Wolf does plan things out usually, but I mean, you folks over there are a lot more, have a lot more discipline and stuff like that. But I mean, half the time it's like everybody else is just, like I said, just grab their guns and go, and then they wonder why they end up coming back. Half of them come back shot up and stuff like that, and everything. It's like well,
it's like with bullshit. It's a bunch of rookies sticking their fucking nose in places where they don't belong. Nobody on this region minds business when things don't pertain to them. And when they go to get involved, they stick their ass just a little bit too far at the door, and they end up getting whooped. And they need to find somebody to blame, so they choose whoever was there first doing the shit.
Yeah.
I mean, like, if you don't want to get your ass whooped, stay the fuck home. Don't go to places where you don't fucking belong.
Yeah, well, that's why I usually keep out of most of this stuff. I mean, there's been a few things that I've been involved in because, I was there at the time, right? So it's like, that's a different thing, but I mean, I'm in no hurry to run and get shot, It's it's like what you're saying about the medical stuff, right? It's like, I care for everybody and I want everybody to be safe and stuff, but there's certain people that I would, there's only certain people I'd lay my life down for, right? So if they need something, well, then I'm going hell or high water. But everybody else, it's like, I mean, God, how many times have you heard about people getting friendly fire and stuff like that? Like, it's just, well,
it's just you can only keep stupid back like so much, like you can only do so much to try and let people be aware of their mistakes and their wrongdoing, so that they can learn and adapt and maybe have it not happen next time. But you have some people who walk around in like enemy Imperium colors, and then they wonder why they get shot. Or there's people here who don't properly communicate with each other, and then they also get shot, or something happens, and they find somebody to blame.
Yeah. Well, it's like you said about the communication, right? I mean, that's something that NS Night Stalker. It's like him and I have talked about that several times, about the fact that as much as everybody preaches about communication, very few people actually do it. It's one of the reasons why he comes and talks to me a lot of times, because people do come through here and they do blah, blah, blah as they're trading and stuff, and that's great. And then I get that information, I pass that information on to other people, right? But, a lot of the stuff, the groups just keep to themselves. I can't remember, there was some medical area down south that 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 people have been going to for like I guess almost 2 months. He didn't know anything about it. He stumbled across it and was speaking to I think Violet or somebody, and they're like, "Oh yeah, and everybody knows about that." And I didn't know about that. I didn't know it was there.
The little research compound, it's hey, my friend. That place has done been fucking ransacked. I mean, shit. I think Fate was the second group to be there, and I know for a fact we stole the front sign. I stole the front sign by accident, and then we stole a crate that was in there, and that was it. There was other shit in there beforehand, but somebody keeps taking it. I don't even remember
Right.
how we fucking went out of the place. But that shit's all news. Like,
Well,
the
that's
information's not being spread where it needs to go.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like, and it's not even just that. I brought this up a long time ago too, and I mentioned it to a few different people, McCullen's included. The fact that we need to have a central archive of some type, like a library or something. There's been so much stuff that has gone on to the various groups over the months and stuff that people just end up forgetting about it, right? They just completely forget. Or there's new people that come into the region that weren't around at the time, right? Like, I don't think you're here. Do you know that we had almost got blown up by a dirty bomb?
Oh, I did not know that you guys always got fucking nuked.
Oh, yeah. No, that was about 3 months ago. If you remember, Artie from Artemis from the McCullens, rest his soul, him and another fella, they were able to get it defused and stuff. I don't know if it's still there. There was a submarine out near Camp Cryptid out in the east in one of the lakes, I
saw that.
Nobody's really sure about how that got there, and everybody just kind of forgot. It's there, right? There's all kinds of things
smokes. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, there's all kinds of different things that people don't know about or people just forget about and stuff. And I just keep having this feeling that there's lots of pieces of the puzzle out there that we have that they're just not. We got to start putting them together. But nobody.
Like by now we should, like most of us, like, right. How long has it been since the original, I guess, the settlers came from like Chimsui, like from Germany? How long has it been? It's been a long time, no?
We got here. Well, I didn't come. I came with them. I didn't come from Kemsey, but I showed up when they showed up. I ended up getting in with their group, like just before they got into the area. I can't remember how I ended up in there, but I've been here since the beginning. It's like since beginning of June, that everybody's been here.
And that's been quite a few months.
Yeah.
It's been a while. It's been more than that time. By now, if all the groups had pieced together all the information that they acquired, then surely by now we would have been halfway close to a fucking solution, right? Like surely we've been here for a long time, and I know that for the most part, a lot of the people here are special individuals. And they do their own thing, which is completely fine. But by now, we should have already have gotten a solution for this little unified front bullshit. By now, we already should have known more about the fucking Imperium, about what they do, how they operate, all this bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, fucking, I had to learn everything on my fucking own, because nobody shares anything. Like if there's gunfights going on that are important, right? And like I'm hearing gunshots, I'll go on the radio. I'll ask, hey, I don't mean to intrude, but they're like, hey, what's going on? I'm in the area, and I get told like, nothing, fuck off, or we'll tell you later. I'm like, no, like I'm right fucking here, and I hear that shit's going down, Like,
it's one of those things. Even if they don't want to necessarily have you involved, they still should let you know so you don't accidentally end up in a friendly fire situation and stuff, right? It's like, yeah.
Like I've driven by one of those gunfights. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. And, like, you wanna know how I found out what was going on? When a fucking night watch round went through my fucking window.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I found out what the fuck was going on. That's why my fucking shitbox, right, my old shitbox, didn't have any fucking windows left. Because they were all fucking shut out from bullshit. Like, listen, man. My situational awareness and my context clues only gets me so fucking far. But if there's dipshits not wanting to tell me some vital information, like, hey, don't come over here, there's some Imperium, or like there's some Banditi, or there's some fucking Gobniks that are just like fucking up everybody, that would be nice. See, I don't know about you, right? But my well-being kind of important. Don't want to get fucking shot.
Yeah.
At least if I can avoid it, Like if it's a part of it, if I'm in a part of an operation, then by all means, fuck it, we ball. I'll take a bullet for the cause, I guess. Wouldn't be the fucking first time. Surely, sure shit won't be the last. But like information. We're playing in this war that we're in, right? It's not just throwing fucking lead, throwing nades, like it's an information war first and foremost. That's how this shit gets fucking figured out. That's how this shit gets fucking solved. And we cannot fucking do any of this if everybody is in the fucking dark. Like, come on. If people can talk to each other, right? Like how me and you are doing, right? If people can talk to this as easy, then why can't communication, why can't information be shared this fucking easy?
Yeah, no, I agree.
Another thing, right? All the people that need to know don't know. All the people who don't need to know fucking find out everything. And there is a small group of those individuals that like to go fucking run their mouth off to fucking like Imperium or some shit. And they fucking, and you ever wonder, like, hey, how the fuck did they find this shit out? Like, how is this working? How the fuck are they showing up for reprisals for an incident they wouldn't have any fucking idea about? Fucking this little ship of ours, it has a lot of fucking holes.
Well, I do think there are people that definitely have some loose lips and stuff, but you got to remember at the Imperium as well, right? They can cloak. There could be one standing here right now we wouldn't know. I've had, even myself out here, I've had, and I'm just a trader. I'm just out here by myself doing my own thing. But I've had the drones out here before a few different times where I've heard them, people like Quinn I'll be talking to Quinn about something and then, he'll leave and I'll just hear a boop, 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 boop. And it's like, great. So, but I do agree. There are some people that run their mouths a little bit too much.
And listen, it's fine being a chatty catty, just us talking, just to talk. But what's not fine is I know that there is a group of fucking of rats, of genuine rats, who are working for the wrong side. I can't even say the wrong side, because nobody should trust the Imperium, any fucking branch,
Right.
first and foremost.
I agree.
They are all a part of they were all a part of the same fucking operation. They all had their own goals.
Yeah.
Whether they want to see it or not, like they're still,
Yeah. No,
they're still great people.
Yeah. No, I totally agree. I mean, I'm just not hostile towards them because I'm an old man and I find it easier for me to talk my way out of situations than to fight my way out of situations. You know what I mean? And it's one of those things where I'm not afraid to die, don't want to die, but it's like, if say Imperium were to roll up right, Mr. T himself, say he were to roll up on here right now, I wouldn't be cowering or anything like that because it's like, well, what am I going to do? I mean, if the man's going to kill me, he's going to kill me, right?
There's no point in hiding.
Exactly.
You're gonna die. Why die a bitch?
Yeah. And also, spilling your guts and stuff like that. It's like I just hold my own. So far, I'm 75 years old. I'm still here, so it's working out for me anyways. But anyways, you should get going if you're going to be going to that wedding.
Oh shit, what time is it?
Let's see. Well, what time is it supposed to be at anyways? Do you remember?
I believe it's 9 EST. 9 EST.
You got about a half an hour, I think.
Just about. Alright, I'm gonna go and see what I can put together, I guess.
Alright. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna bother. I don't think I'm gonna bother to go down. I mean, you get a lot of people and stuff. I don't really have anything to wear myself either. I mean, I thought I did, but apparently I don't, so. And I really don't like going that far south. I mean, I was at the last fights at Lyle's place, but NS gave me a ride in the chopper and all this stuff, and then, which was great, but, I had to wait for him to finish up and everything. I'd rather get some stuff organized around here. You saw the place is a bit of a mess, so.
I've been as far south as up the road from Dambog.
Right.
And that wasn't even during an operation. I was spaced the fuck out and I was driving. And when my brain finally clicked and I realized what the fuck I was, I did the fucking U-turn and I hauled ass out the way.
Yeah, oh, no doubt. It's easy to do, though. It's easy to do around here. I mean, as dangerous as things can be, it is beautiful countryside,
I didn't get spotted,
But
But alright, my friend. I will leave you to it. I'm gonna go figure out what to wear. Maybe grab something to eat,
All right, sounds good.
But I appreciate you, my friend. I might come by later if you're still awake and I'll do some shopping.
All right, sounds good.
That's what I knew.
All right, you be safe.
See you, my friend.
See ya. Red had a lot to get off his chest, but I agree from a character standpoint. I mean,